Hi guys, PD here, welcome to the channel, welcome to another new video. Today we're checking out a brand new game on Steam. This game's been on the Epic Store for over a year now. It's just come to Steam and it's one of my all-time favourite pancake games. I've got over 400 hours in the game, and I recently did a survey on Twitter asking people if they wanted to see video footage of my favourite pancake games, and they said no. So this is a compromise. This is my favourite pancake game and I'm playing in VR. I'm using VorpX. There's a really nice custom profile for the game. It's been customised for the Rift S. So here we are in the game. We're going to start a new game. We've got 4 locations to choose from. Grassfields is for beginners. Dune Desert is a new location. It's really hard to play, very limited on resources. I'll explain about the game as I go into it. I'm going to leave the intro on so you guys can see what the game's like. I introduced this game to some of my VR content creator friends, and Mike from Virtual Reality Oasis has told me he's very addicted to the game now and he's blaming me. And he also said this morning, does the game work in VR? So here we are. I'm testing it now for the first time in VR. So we're going to join a new game. Grassfields, ideal for beginners. I'm playing on the mouse and keyboard, so I'm going to have to be using the keyboard to play the game. I would highly recommend, if you get the game, to play the game pancake mode first. Play for a few hours, get used to the controls, the keyboard commands. And once you're in VR, it shouldn't be a problem at all. So we're going to put in here PD VR world. I'm going to start the game. I'm hoping the video quality is going to be okay. I've got a major update on my PC and I need to restart. I've not restarted. I tried this morning and it worked, so I thought I'd dive straight into making a video. At the moment I'm playing on an immersive 3D screen. So it's like having a giant 3D cinema screen in front of me.
Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized.
So we're landing on the planet. Like I said, this is an immersive 3D screen. So if I look around I can see the edges of the screen. Now you can play the game in full VR, but the guy who made this profile recommends playing the game in immersive mode. The game's still in 3D and I'm using the mouse to look around anyway, so it's not like I need to turn my head to look around. As soon as we land I'll show you the full VR mode. Also, the immersive 3D mode is really good for people with low graphics cards. I've had to turn my settings right down as well for this to run really nice.
Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
Okay, here we are in the world. And this place looks amazing.
Welcome to Planet Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akicha. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive planetfall. Congratulations. Note: objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding.
And the game's got a really good tutorial.
First objective: please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub. Note: Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste.
So I'm using my mouse to look around like I would play a normal game, like a normal first-person shooter. Look at this guy. And I'm using my keyboard to move, jump, turn left, right, that sort of thing. I'm going to show you guys that this game can be played in full VR. If I go into my VorpX settings, go back to the start of the settings. Okay, main settings, I'm on immersive screen mode lock. If I change that to cinema mode, that screen's too big. Okay, full VR mode. So here I look. I'm in full VR mode. I can look around like I would in a normal VR game. Like I said, it's a bit choppy on my 1060. So you really need to turn your settings down if you've got a low card. I'm going back to immersive screen mode. This is a lot smoother for me. The game's still in 3D, still looks really cool. I'm going to zoom out and show you my settings, my graphics settings, options, video. The guy who made this profile for the game recommends a resolution setting of 1600 by 1200. That's all. I did that in the configuration of the game. Texture quality I've got medium, everything else is on low lock. Motion blur's off. View distance I put on near. If you've got a better card, guys, experiment with all these settings so it's really smooth. For me, I don't know what this looks like on the video, but for me this is really smooth in the headset. Really playable. Here comes a giant alien creature flying over. And you can play around with 3D depth if you want, look. 3D strength. If I do 80, I get a bit more 3D depth. Lots of configurations here. You can play around with these settings to your heart's content, or you can just play the game with default profiles. There are two profiles so far. I found this to be the better one. Okay, we need to press F to dismantle. So if I press F, I just need to find the key. Hold my left mouse button. I've dismantled my pod. Escape.
All important Fixit data and communication is recorded and stored in the codex, including these steps.
Okay, open the codex by pressing the X. We've got parts, equipment, buildings and vehicles. Now you have to complete little missions to unlock each tier.
Second objective. Please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated Xeno Zapper equipped before leaving the drop zone. Note: according to Fixit regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats. Okay, so press I.
Every time you start the game, you start in a random location. I'm going to grab my zapper, put it in my hand, there we go. And that looks really cool in 3D.
Third objective. Please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron. Note: the acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
There might be some popping, guys. That's because I set my view distance to narrow. Okay, so find and collect the iron ore. We need to press the V key. And we're going to scan for iron ore, so there's my scanner. At the top of my screen you can see like a radar. So 321 meters over here is some iron ore. We need to go and grab it. There are alien creatures in the game that will attack you, so make sure you've got your zapper. Also pick up all the vegetation, you will need it later. These plants are food, grab them. And we're heading this way. Keep an eye out for alien life forms. I'm hoping this looks okay on the video for you guys. Don't forget, I'm playing the game on a 1060. I'm recording the game. I've got software running to record my voice. I've got software running to record my video. So my PC is doing a lot. Okay, hold down V again. Okay, grab these nuts. These are food as well. Okay, 100 meters this way. You can run in the game, hold down the shift key and you can run. Okay, 60 meters away. Here we go, look. Here's the iron ore, so I'm looking around for... I can hear an alien somewhere. Okay, he's right below me. There he is, look. I need to kill him with my zapper. So I'm going to try and sneak up behind him. Zap once. He needs a few zaps to kill him. Get ready, I'm going to jump over him. Jump, zap. Same again. Jump, zap. Where's he gone? Is he dead? No, he's not dead. He's dead now. Okay, I need to pick up his shell. I can use everything later for crafting. Look at this guy. This is one of the native aliens on the planet. He's friendly. He's giant, he is. Really, really cool. Okay, we need ore to start building. This is a bit like a Sim City type of game, but it's all in first person. It's really immersive. Like I said, I've got over 400 hours in the game. Pancake.
Fourth objective, build the hub. Note: to complete this objective, the resources...
Oh, I'm sorry. I pressed return there and cut her off. Okay, once I've got all this ore, I'll be able to craft a base. I need to kill this guy. You tend to find these creatures around resource sites. Okay. This is a really good place to build my base here. Look, this nice flat land here. Grab some food. So I'm going to build my base around here. I've got some ore to start with there. Okay, now we need to press Q. There's my hub. Click on it. And I'm going to drop it here. I'm going to rotate it. Place it there.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub feature Manual Craft Bench. Hub feature, hub terminal. 5th objective, complete hub upgrade 1. Note, the craft bench and hub terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
You complete the objectives to unlock new items and new blueprints, and this tutorial does a really good job of that. I'm going to read this, see what it says. Okay, I need to select a tier 0. I need to select a milestone. These are your objectives, so hub upgrade 1. Okay, so if I make 10 iron rods, I unlock these rewards, a workshop, a miner which I need to mine the ore, and additional inventory slots, and you always need plenty of slots, so select the milestone. Now this machine's waiting for me to put 10 iron rods in. I don't have the rods yet, so we're going to craft some rods. This is my crafting bench. We're going to craft some iron ingots, and these are made from the iron ore that I collected earlier. So craft. At the start of the game, this crafting process is really slow. Later on you get to automate it, and that's where the fun element of the game comes into play. It's all about managing resources, crafting items, building giant machines to craft and make things. It's really addictive, really fun. Okay, so I've made some iron ingots, and now we can craft some iron rods. I need 10 of these. There we go. Exit. Give those to this machine here. Drag them across. Upgrade the hub. We've got some new buildings.
Congratulations, you have unlocked building, workshop, equipment, portable miner, inventory, additional slots, hub feature, personal storage. 6th objective, complete hub upgrade 2. Note, portable miners require no power and will mine a node until their inventory is full. Note, multiple portable miners can be used on a single node.
Okay, we've now got a storage facility, so I can store items in here if I want to. The petals I don't need yet, I'm going to store them. Petals are used for painting your buildings. Okay, I'm going to go to the machine again, select the next tier, the next objective, tier 0. So we've done hub 1, we're now going to do hub 2. And this unlocks a smelter for melting the iron, power lines, the ability to make copper. So select milestone. For this we need 20 rods, 10 iron plates. I should have enough iron to be able to craft these straight away. So we need 10 of these. There's 10. 20 rods. Okay. Easy enough. Okay, upgrade the hub.
Congratulations, you have unlocked hub feature, biomass burner, scanner feature, copper, new buildings and recipes which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively. 7th objective, complete hub upgrade 3. Note, connect buildings to a biomass burner for power. Note, buildings such as the smelter require a recipe to be set. Advice, automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
Okay, as you can see, my building's getting bigger now. We're progressing. This is the biomass burner. This is what you need to produce electricity. As you progress through the game, you unlock coal mines and also chemical power plants, that sort of thing. We're going to select the next tier, the next milestone. And this one unlocks a constructor, which are used for building items, a power pole, concrete, screws, that sort of thing. So we need iron plate, we need iron rods and copper. I don't have no copper yet, so we need to find copper. Select the milestone. Okay, now we need to find copper. Also, I need to place some miners on these ore sites. For now, portable miners are the best way for getting ore from the ground. You can still get ore by simply hitting return lock. This will add ore to your inventory. It's a very slow process though, but ideal for getting ore very quickly. So I need to build some portable miners. And as you can see, the game's got a day-night cycle. Look, the moon's going down now. To build the miners, I need a workshop, so hit the Q key, go down to production, and we need to build a workshop. I'm going to put this facing this way, spin it round, and I don't have enough resources, so I'm missing some items. Look, I'm missing key resources to build the workshop, and there's a really easy way to keep track of those resources. If you hit the Q button, right click on the item you want to craft, add to do list. On my right, look, it tells me exactly what I need. I can leave that up and running. So I just need to craft 6 plate and 4 rods. 4 rods and 6 plate. Easy peasy. Now the sun's coming up, look. Okay, we're going to place the crafting bench here. I like to place it facing the main base, and you can spin this around. I like to place it here so it's easy access. So now, if I'm in my base, look, I can just head over to the crafting bench. I might need to put a ramp here. There's a bit of a jump here. So you can build ramps in the game. Okay, we need to build a portable miner. So if I right click that, add to do list. And I want to build a couple for the iron. And I want to take one with me to the copper. So I'm not travelling back and forth. So I need to build 3 of these. So let me add 3 to my list. So to build 3 of these, I need 6 iron plates, 12 iron rods. Okay. Head back to my crafting bench. There we go. Okay, build the miner. We're building 3 of these. There's 1, 2. Now these items will take up slots in your inventory. Items like the ore, look, they do stack. So just be wary of that. Okay, so now we're heading back to the iron deposits over here. Like I said, there will be some popping in the game, guys. I've got the game on the lowest settings. Again, grab all this foliage. You can use it later. Okay, we're going to place a miner here. Open my inventory. Grab a miner. Place it in my hands. Throw it down. These guys are really cool. The animation in this game is superb. Look at that. This is now automated and it's digging up iron for me. At the moment, these are very limited to how much you can store. You can only store 100 iron ore. Once this is full, you come back and just grab it all, and that puts it all in your inventory. I'm going to place another one over here. Press I again. Throw that down here. Watch him go to work. One of the coolest moments in this game is when you build the space elevator, guys. It is so amazing, the animation. Okay, now we've got two portable miners digging ore. I can concentrate on finding the copper. So if I hold down the V key, go to copper. We're now scanning for copper. Okay, over here. There's a ping over here, so we're heading this way. It's about 250 meters this way. Always make sure you've got your zapper in your hand, guys. Lots of aliens wandering around, so always make sure you got your zapper in your hands. Okay, that looks like sandstone over there. I need sandstone later for concrete. There's a alien there. Okay, he's dead. My health's really low. I need to eat some food, so let me just go into my inventory. Grab those nuts. Later on you can put items into a slot, and you can use your mouse wheel to select the items. For now that's not unlocked, so we're going to eat some nuts. Get my health back up to full. Go back into my inventory. Grab my zapper. And you can eat these. You can eat these flowers as well for health. Okay, I do need this later. This is limestone. I can grab it now. Look. Grab this one as well. If I bring up my scanner, you'll see that limestone is not on the map yet because I've not unlocked it. I've not unlocked the ability to find it. So if I hold down V, look, I've only got copper and iron so far. Limestone unlocks in a later tier. So let's continue to look for the copper. It's close now, it's right here somewhere. I've got a feeling it's on top of this ledge. That might be a problem. Okay, let me just check around here, see if we can get up here. I can see like a path. Okay, just round here. Here we go. Yeah, there's a monster guarding it. Okay, he's dead. Okay, we found the copper. I'm going to mine this big node. And now we're going to place down a portable miner. If I did not have this miner with me, I would have to go all the way back and craft one. Place that there. Now you can build workshops and crafting benches anywhere in the game, so I can build one here if I want. Okay, we're going to let this get to 100 before we head back. Okay, 70. And these worlds are huge. They really are big. Really, really challenging. There's lots to find and discover. You find crashed spaceships, and you can use the items from those spaceships to enhance your buildings, that sort of thing. Ooh. Okay, that was funny, my bulb just blown. As I was saying, these crash spaceships might have blueprints that unlock rare items you need later on in the game. Okay, this should now be full. 100, just grab everything. And we're going to make our way back to our base. And you can see it on the hub on the top. So let's go this way. Later on in the game you can build vehicles to automate your resource collecting, that sort of thing. And also they've just introduced trains. Okay, so now we can make some copper ingots. I'll fast forward the video, guys, so that you see just the important parts. Okay, I've crafted quite a lot of iron ore and copper ingots. And I'm going to change the video format as well. I'm going to show you guys the actual game itself through the game window. Okay guys, I've changed the video now, so you should not be able to see the cinema screen that I can see. You should have a nice image now of the actual game. There we go. Again, I do apologise if the video is a bit stuttery and jumpy. It's perfectly smooth in my headset. It's all down to the my PC, how it's rendering the video and everything due to my low specs. And also all the programs running in the background to get all this footage. Okay, hub upgrade 3 ready.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Scanner Feature Limestone. New buildings and recipes, which can be found in the Build menu and Craft bench respectively. 8th objective, complete hub upgrade 4. Note, use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results.
Okay, as you heard, I've now got the ability to scan for limestone. There we go. And we know what that is, we found that earlier. There it is over there, look, pinging up on my map. Okay, let's try the next objective. So we need concrete, which we get from limestone. Now this unlocks the conveyor belts, and the conveyor belts are what you need to transport the resources into the machines to make items. So select milestone. So I'm going to craft these now. And later on in the game you can automate all this process, so you're not having to run back and forth all the time. Okay, 200 of these. Now if you've got VorpX, there's some really good guides on the VorpX forums how to get this up and running and how to get it looking really nice in VR. Okay, I need some wire, some cable. I can make some concrete. I picked up some limestone earlier when I found the limestone, so we need 20 concrete. Hub upgrade 4. New buildings, play upgraded.
Congratulations, you have unlocked building, conveyor belts and poles. Inventory, additional slots. 9th objective, complete hub upgrade 5. Note, portable miners cannot be connected to conveyor belts. Advice, when planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
Okay, so hub upgrade 5 unlocks the miner, which is what we need to mine the ore effectively, and storage containers to store everything in. So we're going to select that. I might be able to upgrade this now. There we go. Upgrade the hub. There we go.
Congratulations, you have unlocked building, miner mark 1. Building, storage container. Hub feature, additional biomass burner. 10th objective, complete hub upgrade 6. Note, there are no notes.
Okay, so for the next upgrade, again it's pretty simple. Look, I've got these items. I can just grab them and mine them. Okay guys, I need some more copper and also some limestone, so I'm going to head back to the limestone. I'm going to take a portable miner with me for the limestone. At this stage in the game you could start processing the iron ore into ingots, using machines, that sort of thing. Okay, let's drop this down here. Grab some limestone. We dig the whole day through. Okay, we have enough items now to unlock the next tier. Put those in there. It took me about 20 minutes to make all these items. New buildings, new parts.
Congratulations, you have unlocked building, space elevator, building, biomass burner, part, biomass. Motivational message, congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service. Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols. Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and, as such, initiating project assembly. Good luck.
Okay, I missed that coming down. Okay, so now we've done all tier 0. We're going to start on tier 1, and this is where you need to do base building. So tier 1, base building. We need a lot of concrete, a lot of iron plates, a lot of iron rods. So now we need to start manufacturing these. I can't just go out and grab all the resources, it'll take me ages, so this is where the fun part of the game starts. Okay, so the game is telling me I need to build a space elevator. I do believe that's tier 2. Tier 2. Jump pads. No, maybe it's tier 3 then. Okay, so we need to complete tiers 1 and 2 to unlock the space elevator. I'm going to show you guys some footage of the space elevator being built because it's amazing anyway. Okay, so for now we're going to milestone 1, base building. So I need a lot of concrete, a lot of iron plates, a lot of iron bars. Okay, so to do that I can't rely on these little miners anymore. I need to build a proper mine. So let me hold Q. Okay, miner mark 1. I need 1 for iron, 1 for copper, and 1 for limestone. So I need to build 3 of these. So right click, add to my to-do list. 1, 2, 3. So that's telling me I need 3 portable miners, some iron plate, and 30 concrete. So we're going to do that right now. In fact, I can use these miners already here. Okay, so we're going to pick up the miner. And you keep all the items, all the resources. Okay, now I've got enough resources to build 3 Mark 1 miners. I'm going to put 1 on here. And I need to place this so that the output is facing towards my base. There's 1. That's now being built. And this will need power. So I will need to build some generators to power it up. Okay, this needs power to work. So I do need to fill the biomass builders with all the foliage I collected earlier, look. Put all that in there, look, and it starts to produce power. Okay, so we need to build power cables. If we go down to power pole and a power line. I need some copper for those. And concrete. I'm adding these to my to-do list so I know what resources I need to craft. Let me just make a load of these. Some copper wire, some cable. I've never noticed this before, but there's actual smoke coming out of this machine. You don't notice it playing pancake mode, but in VR, in 3D, I can see the smoke coming out. Pretty cool. Okay, we've got enough wire. Let's build some more cable. And we need some iron rods. Okay, now I can craft some power lines. In the bottom of my HUD there, look. You hit the number keys to select power pole. These need to be a certain distance away from the power. I'm going to put one here for now. I found if you build one, and if you connect it to the power, which is number 2. Now I need the power line. I'm going to connect it from here to there. And you're allowed 4 power lines to come off this one pole. It's easier to just select the pole with the power line and then place this down, and it does it automatically. It builds the pole and the line lock. Now we have power. This thing should now start to boot up. And that is now mining iron. So now if I click on it, look, I can see the iron ore being mined. So now we need to transfer the iron ore into a smelter, and we need to make iron ingots. So the next thing I'm going to do is to build Q production. We're building a smelter, so we're going to convert the iron ore into ingots. Okay, these buildings have got like an access and an exit lock. So orange is the way in, and the green is the way out. So always make sure you've got these in the right configuration. I'm going to place it around here. Okay, that will need power as well, so let me hook this up. If I click number 2 on my keyboard, these lights turn green when the building's all powered up. This machine's not doing anything at the moment. I need to tell it to make iron ingots. So if I click on the building, select the recipe, I've got the option to either make iron ingots or copper ingots. This is an iron mine, so there's no point making copper. So select iron. That's now told the machine to make iron ore from the ingots. I've got some of these in my inventory. If I put these in here now, it'll start to build iron ore, look, iron ingots. So this machine is now working. Now to make this even more efficient, I need to put a conveyor belt from here to here. So I'm going to click number 3 on my keyboard. Conveyor belt. Now conveyor belts use iron plates, so you have to make sure you've got enough resources. Okay, we're going to build a conveyor belt. Again, these belts have got arrows on them showing you the direction. And you should see it moving now, look. So we've now got iron ore coming out of the mine. Okay, so now we've got our first automated process. We've got iron ore coming from the miner and it's going into the smelter. And it's been turned into iron ingots that I need to build other items. Okay, this thing's now producing iron. I can collect it by clicking on it. Shift click. Ideally, I want to put this into a container, so I'm going to build a container. That is not on my hotbar at the moment, so let me go into queue, organization, storage container. Okay, I don't have enough iron plates. I need 9 more iron plates. Iron plates, make 9 of those. Okay, there we go. So now I can start to build a storage container. And that's going to store everything I need. Put that there. Now this does snap to grid, so you see the little blue line there, look? That means it's lined up. There we go. Again, press number 3 to build a conveyor belt from here to there. I don't have enough iron plates. At some stage I'm going to automate this so that it builds me iron plates so I don't have to craft them all the time. I need a few more for the conveyor belt. Click on 3. Okay. And now we should see here comes the iron. And it should go into storage. Quite a big storage capacity here, look. Each one of these squares is 100. So now that I've got iron ingots going into here, I can start thinking about producing the iron rods and the iron plates. So I need a lot of iron plates and I need a lot of iron rods, so I'm going to start the process of building the iron plates, and for that I just need the ore. So I'm going to start building over here, I think, away from my base. If I click on Q, production, constructor, I'm going to build one of those, and I don't have enough iron plates. In fact, I'm missing reinforced iron plates. Okay, I need to build reinforced iron plates. Okay, unlocking those tiers has given me the recipe to build reinforced iron plates, and to build those I need screws, look, 12 screws per plate, and also some iron plates, normal ones. So I'm going to craft a few of these. Now this game can get really complicated with all these buildings. You're going to have to, at some stage, you're going to have to build yourself a little factory to get everything working. It's all about management and everything. I'm going to place this here. And again, this will need power. So we're going to grab the power line. Okay, this power line should allow me one more connection. Yes, 3 or 4. So we're going to connect this one up to the power. Okay guys, you have to remember that these are being powered up by this burner here, so make sure this is topped up with foliage. And later on you can automate this process with a coal mine. This is now powered up, so we need to tell this I want to craft iron plates, and I'm going to build another one to build iron rods. So conveyor belt. So again, I'm going to put a conveyor belt. Later on in the game you unlock a splitter which allows you to split the conveyor belts. Okay, that's now going into there. That's now crafting the iron plates I need. Okay, this should start to come to life. These machines have got ladders on as well. You can climb the ladders, look. You can view your handiwork from up here. Really, really cool. Okay guys, I'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, this is one of my all-time favourite pancake games. If you don't have a VR headset, I'm playing this at the moment in 3D. I've got everything turned down. It's a really nice game to play with everything maxed out on a pancake monitor. Really, really addictive. Like I said, I've got 400 hours in this game. It's so addictive. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Be sure to hit my little bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.